your school.
Ella.
If I was in your school, I'll do it.
Ella running for president. Vice President Tahishta. Isabel. For marketing director, only one, Gilaf. Good. For activity director, Rand. So nobody running against Rand. Right? Beatrice for finance. And Yara and Nada. Who's Nada? Okay. For communication.
It's a very impromptu thing. I just got back from Malaysia and this is something that I know Miss Sandra really believes in because she's always wanted me to try out for more things and I never really wanted to try out, but based on what Allah has said and how her family background is, it gave me time to think about how my parents raised me. I come from a very liberal family and my mom and dad have both taught me to speak my thoughts and put my foot down whenever I feel strong about something. And that in itself has sort of shaped me into the person that I am today, and it kind of brings me up as part of the leader. I've been part of the AIS Student Council for the past 4 years since it started out, and just being a student council, not having any rankings whatsoever, and just being given the responsibility to be a leader in school, that in itself makes you realize that being part of this club, this Young Leaders College program, it would really make a big difference. I mean, in this school, I know that there are a lot of people who want to do big things, and people do shoot them down and say, you can't do that, you know. That really means nothing. But if I become the president, I will do whatever it takes to help you guys do whatever you want to do. Any ideas that are given to me will not be put down. I wouldn't say no to anything. And if any one of you is at fault for anything, as president, as a leader, I will take it in and take in full responsibility for whatever you guys have done wrong or right, you know, whatever it is. Stop it.
Hello everyone, my name is Besha and I've decided to run for the vice president. I've decided to do that because first I want to do something in return to this program. Because of this program, I'm able to stand here and speak. So I would do anything to make this program bigger and help all those people like me become more confident and more aware of what they actually are, but can't really show it because of their shyness through this program. And the second thing is that I would get almost all the experience I need for my future, like time management. And I think that's the most important thing I need experience in because, to be honest, I'm really bad at it. But if I become the vice president, I'm pretty sure I'll to manage my time because this is something I really want to do and I have really put my heart to it. And I don't only want to become the vice president, but I also need to because, like I said, I'm really bad with time management. So I don't want to just, come to school and then go home and then just spend the rest of the day on the internet or doing stuff that aren't even useful. I want to do something so when I grow up, I could say to myself that I've actually done something useful, something worthwhile during my teenage years. So I think becoming the vice president would definitely pay for that. And I will be working really hard to make this as better as I can. And I believe I'm the right person for this job because my family supports me and they're big supporters of the Young Leaders Development Program as well. And it will be a wonderful experience, so please vote for me. Thank you.
My name is Isabel and I'm running for the vice president position. The truth is, this is one of the scariest things I've done so far. And whenever I've done, I would hear about public speaking or to say a speech in front, I would always hide into my shell or just duck out. But today, all of this would change. My best friend once said to me that yes, you can make the best speech with all these fancy words, but can you say all of those there? You don't have to do all those, but you only need to be sincere and say what's in your heart. I'm not planning to run for this position just to get popular or because it would look good in my CV, but because I would get a chance to help other people other people. It's not about the title, but it's more on the experience and the memories I would make. I've learned from the program that a leader should take initiative, which I've always lacked beforehand. But I'm taking my chance now, right? It's now or never, and I'm not forgetting it one bit. To be able to make a difference and to put my existence into good use. I admit that I can promise you a perfect governance, but I'm just a mere human being too. I make mistakes. But though I am open to criticisms, which could help this club into perfection. I will give it my all and push my limits, and push my capabilities to its limits. I'm done hiding from the shadows, and it's time to step up and be the one who is in control of my future.
Hi everyone, my name is Ida Mubarak and I'm running for the Director of Marketing and Public Relations. This program is really very important to me because some of you know, and some, I'm going to study journalism when I got to Cultural University. And it's also an advanced level of public relations. And I'm the type of person, if you hand me something, I will do it, and I won't back down. Just like how I joined the yearbook club, and there was about 30 to 40 students, where only 5 or 6 stayed at the end to finish it, and I was one of these 6 people. So, as you can see, I'm dependent. You can depend on me, and I will go to every class. I'll make posters. I'll work hard. And I'll work hard because you can depend on me. I'm interested in marketing and public relations, and I'm the right person for this because I'm passionate and I can do it. I can't promise you great posters or good stuff, but I can say I will try. And I hope I win your votes because your votes count.
First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Malih and Ms. Sandra for making this club our school. My name is Nanda Alwawi, and I would like to be the director of activities. Activities are so important because they help us to save environment and plan our future in a fun way and give us information you'll never forget. I'm planning to make lots of fun activities like camping, going to museums, transportation museums, and visiting orphan houses. We can go clean beach and plant some trees in the garden. I thank you for listening. I appreciate you listening. I'm asking for your votes, so please support me. Thank you.
Good morning. Good evening. My name is Beatrice Ann Asgar-Villas, currently 10th grader, this coming Sunday. And I'm currently running for the position of Director of Finance. And if ever you elect me as the Director of Finance, I would assure all of your concerns and goals will be fulfilled, and hopefully successfully. And if ever you can place your confidence in me, and all of your concerns and problems will be answered, and will be mine too. There will be no corruption happening, and I'm looking forward to working with everyone. Thank you. My speech may not be that long, but I'll end it by saying our plans will be put into action for assured satisfaction. Thank you.
Communication, we've got 2 for communication. We start with Yara.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Yara Raed. I'd like to be the Director of Communication. I would like to thank Ms. Sandra and Mr. Malik for getting us to join in this AIS club for the leaders. First, I'd like to, if I get the opportunity to be the Director of the Communication, I would like us to make some pages about this club on the social media websites. And also, we will get other people and tell them, give them some advantages and advices about leadership and leadership clubs. And if other schools can also make some clubs like this and manage them with some people, like anyone from who can really get the votes and would be the general manager of some clubs in other schools. And thank you for listening. I would like you to vote for me, and yeah, thank you.
Nada?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nada. I'm 16 years old, grade 11 student, running to be the Director of Communication. To be honest, I fear standing here. I fear talking in front of everyone, but I'm standing here today to break this fear. I get shy of such situations, but not shy to talk to communicate with people and talk in person. I understand that many of you had the chance to meet the general manager of Burj Al Arab, and I was also told that he said the key of his success was his hard work, and that he was willing to do much more than others, which set him apart from average person. And I've proven this through my hard work as a member of the student council. And I provided the majority of pictures of last year's yearbook, and I was there whenever someone asked for me. So I was willing to do much more than anyone else, which set me to have this confidence to speak in front of everyone. Sorry.
Take a deep breath. It's okay.
I'll try to just say it for a moment. Being a Director of Communication will need to have a good relationship with the administration, because a lot of work will have to involve the executive management of AIS. And I already have a good outstanding reputation with them, which sets me in a good position to be a Director of Communication. And as well as having being photographer can help me take pictures of this organization and upload them to websites that I will help to create and design, like Facebook page, Twitter, WhatsApp, YouTube, and extra web pages. I'll try to make this organization be a good organization, and I'll work as hard as possible to do whatever I can and afford whatever I can do to make it the best. But I can never do this without your help, so please, will you vote for me? Thank you.
Everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jordan, and I'm grade 10, okay? Now, originally I wasn't gonna vote for president, but I changed my mind last second. Well, I never changed it. I let someone else change my mind, which isn't always good, but okay, I let it happen. And see, I prepared for Director of Activity, and I had a whole heap in mind, but yeah, so I'm just gonna go with president. Now, see, for me going for president, I think it's really good because, like, what I understand as a president, right? President takes control over everyone. He makes sure everyone is running in the right way. It's in coordination. Everyone is in coordination together. They all work as one, right? So now I actually possess those skills. I do. Okay, like, and now, like, I know it's actually pretty hard, but like, I'm the type of person, although I may be slow or it might seem like I can't do things, right? I never stop. I never give up, no matter how hard it is. I keep pushing myself. I keep pushing it. It doesn't matter if I feel that I fail. There are times when obviously everyone goes into like these deep depression modes and like, oh God, I don't know if I can do this. Like right when I was sitting down right there, I was thinking to myself, why did I put my name up on president? Why did I do that? Oh my God, what have I done? So then I just remembered, thanks to Firaz, he just told me something, but like, I just thought to myself, I can do this. So I decided to just stick with it and I decided to be president. See, already, I just shown you what I can do. See, I overcame my fears, see, and then that from then on, it just helps push, like example, like I said, if you keep on pushing, because I don't stop, right? It doesn't matter how hard it is, I will keep on pushing, right? And then wherever you guys are, if you guys find yourselves in a hole, I'm the person you want to come to, I can help you keep on pushing, because I know I'm still in some holes, I know, and I'm still pushing, I'm still fighting to get through it. Now, as president, let me just say, I have an open mind, I have a real big mind, wild ideas, right? Like, now just, for being president, I think that I can work with everyone, every director, VP, all the directors and the VP, I can work with all of you. Like, for example, there's one idea I had with director of activities. Like, I know there are some people that would like to be here, but obviously can't make it for some reason, maybe financial reasons, or it's not right for them. You see, I would like to work with someone with director of activity. I would like to be able to work with them. Maybe we'll come up with an activity, maybe a fundraising one. Maybe we just come up with a little bit of money. So then, maybe we can provide like a bit of money for them. Then, that would keep them going. Now, you see, that would give them the fighting chance, and then they won't give up. You see, so I'm like sharing my love for people. So yeah, I mean, although I doesn't seem like most times I am nervous. I do go through these nervous times. Like right now, my hand is shaking. All right, but you see, I'm that type of person that I have a strong willpower. If I want to do something, I will do it. All right, like I said, it may take me time, but I will do it. So I think I know. Alright, I know I'm the right type of person to run for president. Right? So I think you guys should do yourselves a good favor, just vote for me, right?
VP Amjad.
Good evening, everyone. Actually, I didn't prepare any speech or anything, but I said I thought that I'm the right one to be in the vice president position. Because actually last year I joined the steering council, and actually my average was not that good to join the steering council. But Ms. Sandra, because she believes in me, she said that you are good in helping people, so come and join us in the steering council. When I was a member of the steering council, Ms. Sandra, she found on me that I can help people, and I'm having a good communication skills, and actually that's my starting point here, to be here and standing in front of all of you. That's my starting point. Because now it's called the young leader. So now I can call myself as a leader. And in the future, so I'm going to be an old leader, not a young leader. So I can see also myself as the president of a company maybe, or anything, not a vice president. Actually, I was running for a president, but because I'm a senior and I'm actually working to have a scholarship. But I think that to be a president, it's hard for me because I had to attend all the events. It's hard because I'm working to get the scholarship. So I said that I can be the vice president, and I love to help everyone, and I would like to be the vice president because maybe me and Jordan, if you be the president, I would vote for you. And we can be like a team. We can make a team, a good team, a great team. And actually with all the directors, we can make a great team because everyone here has a dream. And without hard working, you can't achieve your dream or you can't reach your goal. So please vote for me. Thank you.
Hello everyone.
Director of Finance.
Hello everyone. Good evening. My name is Abdul Rabin, and I'm running for the Director of Finance. It's really the first time for me, so I'm a bit nervous, as you can see. Financing comes with great responsibilities, and I wish that I will learn lots of stuff and gain more and more experience. And I'm willing to work hard with everyone. So I don't know what else to say, but I promise I'll do my best at financing, and I wish that you will vote.
Ahmad Jamal.
Hey everyone, my name is Muhammad Jamal. I want to be the director of activities because I want my members to be happy by mixing fun with learning, and I will invest all the skills that I have learned in Kawader to bring you interesting activities that will ensure you have great time with each others and more.
Good show. Director of Communication.
Hi, my name is Ahmed Yahya. I am a decorator of Truth News Television. I have a question. Is selling information different from selling other kinds of goods and services? And if so, how? My answer is I don't think that selling information is so much different from selling goods and services. The marketing is the key. You need to catch people's attention. To inform is to be close to people's needs and to understand how those needs change. The challenge for us is to develop the model that matches the right information with the right person at the right time by telling the truth. That's why I named it Truth in Youth.
That's an impressive one.
I'm the director of Zaka Marketing Communication Company. What role does it play in integrated marketing communications? Some of the most popular tweets are tweeted by companies and businesses. Powerful brands like Coca-Cola and McDonald's boast Facebook pages with millions of fans. Social media such as social networks make it ever more important for companies to ensure their online directly to brand image and messaging. Our program in Zaka Company center on efforts to create content that attracts attention and encourages readers to share it with their social networks. By repeating the message, the user's connections are able to see the message. The result is creating favorable publicity for the brand. And thank you.
Well.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Orfa, and I want to be the director of communication in this club. Well, I actually wrote a speech and everything, and when I came here, I wanted to put my name in the director of communication, but then I said maybe I shouldn't, and I got all distracted and stuff. And now my sister, she was like, "Why didn't you do that?" and everything. So I thought I'd try to tell you guys, and I'd like to think and to see what you guys think of me. Can I do it or not? Well, back home in Syria, I went to 4 schools in 4 years, and it was not just hard, it was a great experience and everything. And to be honest, the first time I switched school, I came back home crying. I didn't want that. But then I liked it, and I took it as a new experience, and I got all socialized. And then I moved to another school the other year, and it was really fun, and I met a lot of nice people, which I hated most of them. Okay. And then the other year I moved to another school, and then this year I moved here. It's really great, and now I have a huge circle, and I have a lot of people all around the world, because I have my family in Lebanon now, my friends in Syria, and other friends. They moved out to Sweden and to Paris, Germany, and all the worldwide. Okay, so my plans in this club, I want it to be known, not in Dubai, not in the Emirates. I want it to be known all around the world. I want people to come here just to attend this program, because I can't tell you how much I improved myself. I attended 2 Congress, and I volunteered in a lot of stuff here, and I love it. I love the experience. My parents are actually proud of me. They never thought I could do it. So, and I want to help you guys here, and I want to, because I believe everyone can make a difference. I believe that each one of us has something inside. They're afraid to show it. So I'm here to help everyone, and I want this club to be one big team and to succeed. And I know this can help us so much during our life.
I actually planned to run, but then I decided to. I don't have a speech prepared, so I just wanted to say that I will try my best to promote this club to other students so that they can join and it can be a bigger club. I don't really know what to say, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm not gonna give up for any of the responsibilities given to me.
First of all, I would like to thank you all for inviting me here, especially Mr. Malih and Ms. Senna. Honestly speaking, when I was introduced to the program, it was only like 2 days ago. But when I attended today, I'm the world champion for swimming for disabled. I don't have a right arm and a right leg. And really, it's very important for any one of us to feel the same feeling when you have your flag, going up when you have a gold medal. Today, you made me speechless. When you were talking, you made me feel so much tiny in front of you. You are great people. You had this wonderful opportunity to do the change. When I saw my flag once going up, I felt a deep desire to cry. And when I went back to my teachers, and I was very proud, and my family was very proud of me, my teacher told me, if you can teach the others how to make their flags going up, you will feel even 100 times more better. Today, I feel that I'm responsible as a teacher, and I'm really proud that I work with the elite of students that I can serve. I have been here in the school for like 6 years now. I was happy to be a teacher, but today you really made the meaning of the teacher even more meaningful. I want to do more. I want to teach you more about life, because I see in your eyes the power that can really create the change that we as old enough people were not able to do it. I see in each one of you the ability to stand. Although you are shaking, but you are expressing yourself. You come with a slogan. I almost learned from it. Truth in youth. And most of us has abilities and disabilities. If we look at the abilities, we will succeed. If we only look at the disabilities, we will remain where we are, maybe going backwards. I really respect Amjad, I really respect Abdurrahman. I was the teacher last year. The honesty between you and yourself that you didn't do well, and you put in your mind that you want to achieve something this year, and at the same time you feel responsible that what you have learned as a student council, you want to transfer to the others. This is something I'm really proud that I was your teacher last year. Again, all of us have lots of duties. You are doing the most important thing that Allah has said to us, that we become examples. When we succeed, we tell the others, how was the way? It's not the achievement itself. It is taking the steps and leave everything for Allah after that. So all of you, you will make the change if you want to do it. I'm not going to tell you about that. I'm going to see, I'm going to learn, and I must do the role of someone who will learn from you to teach the others. So that one day your picture will be here and you will see the others and you will keep coming up to bring more leaders. Thanks to Mr. Malik, thanks to Ms. Sandra, and thanks so much for being here with me.
Because I realize, you know, you're always thinking that the grass is greener on the other side, right? Have you ever heard of that saying? Yeah. And you're always looking around for something better instead of just like focusing on all the wealth that you have right here, now, living in the now, living in the moment, living now. You know, one thing that Mr. Mali told us just recently, he said, you know, you have to enjoy the journey. It can't be about just getting to the destination and then I'll have a good time. Because every time you get to the destination, then you're worried about the next destination. So, you know, I never really understood when you said, when I've heard this before, is that you have to enjoy the journey. Because typically I don't. Typically I'm always have my eye on the destination, so I'm not particularly enjoying myself along the trail. Except moments. But just recently, it just kept playing in my mind what Mr. Mali had said about enjoying the journey. And I've actually been saying that to myself, stopping myself, saying, wait a minute, try to enjoy right now what's going on right now. And I feel like I've made some significant switches myself, because if I have the presence of mind to say, wait, you're not really enjoying yourself, but you can change that, you can fix that. You can start deciding that you're going to enjoy yourself. Help you make your dreams come true, okay? And I mean, I have like a big, massive plan, I can tell you, for you. And I'm so excited about it because it's going to really make some big changes, I feel, for all of us together as we move together. And so much is going to be happening. I can't tell you how excited I am. And I challenge you. When I say on those announcements, the morning announcements, always do your best. Always do your best. I really mean it. Because we should always be on a quest to do our best. Because everyone wins when you do your best. Everyone wins. So my challenge to you is to ask yourself, am I doing my best today? Is this the best I've got? Is this the best I can give? And if your answer is yes, and you can sleep well that night knowing that you did your best, then good for you. If your answer is no, then I suggest that you really dig deep and start doing some planning so that you can start having a reason to do your best. Just don't shoot low, shoot really high. Because a lot of times I feel like all of us say, you know, well, I can't do that. It's really, you know, I'll settle for this. This will be good enough for me. But what I'm saying right now is don't settle. Don't settle for anything. Just go for the top. Go for everything that you want to have happen. Everything. Go for it. Do it. Go for it. And just really set your sights on doing absolutely everything that you want to do. And don't compromise at all. Don't settle for anything less. And we have to go with this. Please go tell all of your friends about this club. Have them join us. Have this just take over the whole school and transform the whole school. Have it be a mission that we're going to transform the school with enlightenment, because we're more enlightened, because we know more, because we understand ourselves more. Enlightenment is going to change the whole atmosphere of this whole school, just like the paint that you see out there. Everything that was painted fresh and new. All of us, with our thinking, with our positive thoughts, with our networking, inviting friends, ride on the coattails with Mr. Mali. Ride with him. Ride on his coattails, because he's going to take us to the moon. I promise you, this is the man who can take us to the moon. Okay? So be smart, Jump on board that train. Get on, don't miss the train. Get on that train and be with us wherever it goes. I want you all with us, and I want everyone who wants to be with us. Go and recruit, go and tell people about it, and come on board, okay? And be a part of this mission, because everyone is going to win big time. Mr. Mali's goal is to have 15 Hamdan Award winners from our school. And believe me, when Mr. Mali says something, I believe him. Now, is it going to be you, Amjad? Is it going to be you, Elon? Who's it going to be? A Hamdan Award winner from our school. 14 is his goal from our school. The Hamdan Award only comes with leadership skills. Now, isn't that worth working towards? Hello? Okay? Go for the Hamdan Award. Go for the other awards that we're going to come up for you. But you have to qualify. We have to be able to recommend you. So you got to do all those checks. You've got to do all of it so that we can recommend you. Do your best. Work really hard. And I can promise you that with people on board, like Mr. Sharif, like Mr. Mali, and myself, and we will fight for you to get everything that you want. Believe me, you have Mr. Othman on your side, you have Mrs. Amal on your side, Mr. Amjad on your side, Mr. Rad on your side. You've got all these power people behind you right now. Everyone's supporting you. So now, jump on board and just stay with this program. Just don't quit. Just don't quit. One of the most powerful things that Bill Gates said was, just show up. Show up. He said, my secret to success is that I showed up. I did.
If I have a chance, I would choose
Guys, photographers. Smile. Drama.
Okay.
Drama, cry. Here we go. Okay. Just 1 second for the photo. And for the photo.
Sandra goes to catch a video. See, from the other side, you can be on the other side.
Ahmed. Okay. Who's going to be counting?
We're going to have Mr.
Can I count? I get to count.
Sarah. Yara. Sarah.
Come in, boss. Smile.
Be aware exactly every week what's happening. The major one. And you plan your job accordingly. And you have an opportunity because all our activities happening during weekends. But you are in the school full week. So we can take advantage during the week to do something also within the school. Whether it's an environment campaign, where you clean the school or whatever. Maybe you have some type of, you run some type of contest, drawing, art, whatever. You can do lots of ideas. Lots of ideas. Culture day, talent day. You can come up with so many ideas and get everybody involved. Next we're going to have 2 clubs. One for the girls and one for the boys. And then we will know by result in a short while. Everybody does their speech and give you for that. And then just giving them about showing them the picture.
Let's say, Amjad, if you are elected as the president, what is your goal? What is the first thing, what is your first goal for the school? What's the first thing on your list to do?
Actually, you know, when I joined last year, the student council led a lot to help people.
Right.
So like when everyone, like most of the students, the junior students, they were coming to me to help them doing their homework sometimes. So I was able to help them. I was there for them every time. And I said that if they vote for me and I'd be the vice president, I'd like to do a t-shirts for the club with the names and the Kawader and the AIS club with all our names. So when you go to any event, so there's a spot on us.
Yes,
so we're all having a uniform. So that was my idea. And actually, there's also Jordan idea. Well, talk about together that most of the events, like maybe it's a little expensive for some people, so they have a finance problem or something. So we can make like free events, like the National Day or helping the environment or just the recycling. So people are going to enjoy this, and also it's going to be free. So a lot of people are going to join.
Then you have to explore options to raise money legally.
Fundraising.
Within, yes. But legally, because there's a lot of laws. But if you could find out yourself what's okay, what's not okay, that would be a great help even for us. Really.
Okay, President.
Start with the one of
Yeah, from that.
All right. Cool.
She likes to make it. When they call your name, come forward.
Suspense. Director of Activities. Are you ready? For the girls, it's Rand.
Rand, come up. Come up.
Finish the girls and we'll do the boys. Next.
Oh, she's not.
Not yet, okay, later.
He wants to make them wait.
Director of Finance. For girls, and it's Batteries. Director of Marketing goes for it off. Communication. Where's the file? She's standing there. Vice President. Are you ready? Isabel. President. Which one?
Which one
Can you take a guess?
Which one of which two?
Allah.
Going for me. I promise I won't let you down. I will work hard. From Sunday I will start. I'll make posters. I'll go to every class. I'll talk about this club. I'll make students drawing. I promise you. And thank you very much. I could cry out of happiness.
I just want to thank everyone that voted for me. It's just a pleasure for me to be the director of activities in this club.
Thank you.
Thank you for everyone who voted for me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for your support. I won't disappoint you. Thank you, everyone. My beautiful mom would be really proud of me.
One, two, three. Oh yeah! Okay. Director of Activities, Muhammad. Finance. And who else? Abdurrahman. Director of Marketing and Zakaria. Communication, Ahmed. VP. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. It's Amjad. For President. For President.
Come on.
There's no name.
No.
Jordan!
Okay.
It's alright.
Big oh yeah? Awkward.